Okie dokie. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm sorry I didn't warn you about playing an ad. I just wanted to see... I just wanted to try it. I wanted to see how it would work. So I clicked the thing. 69,000 Scorpion Hypace Diamond. I wish employers would all tell you what they're gonna pay, but lots don't. Oh, yeah, that's also irritating. You had no ad? Well, if you're a sub, you're not gonna see an ad. But I don't know why you didn't Lego fish. Still going to apply, it's just whack that real jobs I qualify for pay about as much as what I was making as a line cook. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm sorry but I'm gonna be eating. Look out, you bark! Bulwark has been gaining ground on the caravan since fleeing the Strand. But now he's in a full-on sprint. An axe flies toward Avon's head, clanging off Folka's shield at the last moment. Static crackles. Bolts of lightning rip into the ground, tossing clouds of soot high into the air. But it clears to reveal no body. You can feel Bulwark watching malevolently from afar. Then, his warped army returns, disappearing behind a hill. At least he seems to remember the sting, even Huff's. Folka shakes her head, picking up the engraved axe Bulwark threw. This is a prized possession, made from his own horn. The only reason he'd throw it is because he thought he could end this here and now. She hangs the axe on her belt and stares out into the darkness. I'm more worried about a Bulwark I can't see than one I can. Yeah, I don't blame you. Morale declined, but we still have great morale, surprisingly. Some of us still need to sleep, Folka blurts, eyeing Juno. You haven't rested since leaving Strand. If I know Bulwark, that's what he's waiting for. He's going to tire us out before bringing down the other axe. Juno replies, I cannot sense the warped approaching. We will rest little and lightly. Okay, phone. The ravens chafe at being told what to do. Folka is clearly preparing to say something. Encourage a full rest, only a few sleeping at a time. Let Folka make the call, support Juno, and keep rest to a minimum. I'm gonna let Folka make the call. Because we roped her, so Juno did some, like, mind control-y shit and made them come into here. They did not want to be here, they didn't volunteer, they're here against their will, and they're already cooperating, so if I can make it easier for them to want to cooperate with us, like, hell yeah. Count on an attack tonight, Folka says. You seek out a rocky outcropping that covers as much of your back as possible. Everyone but the lookouts sleep now, she says, so we're rested when it comes. As Folka expected, the warped come. Bulwark is nowhere in sight, but you can't shake the feeling he's watching. Okay. I definitely want... Yes, Ivor, that's his name. Ivor has battering ram and forge ahead. Moving them next in line initiative. Ah, okay. And battering ram is break damage. I think Bersi was my... Or is it Sigbjorn? Probably Bersi. Warhawk with Tempest. I do like having Tempest and Sundering. They're good. So let's get my 2 Varl. And Valgard. I do want Juno. She has Confuse. Pulls the threads of her enemy's mind, confusing them. Weaved energy bolsters the willpower of a teammate, creates an aura of confidence around them. If the teammate is adjacent to another teammate, their willpower increases and the aura is passed on to them. The willpower boost increases each time the aura is passed. Fades at start of Juno's next turn. I mean, that's cool. I thought she did healing, but I think that's Avend. Arc Lightning, Troll Stones. Amend. Restores armor. This is not a true heal. I tried to use her before. Alfred the Witch. She went down really fast because we didn't get to pick where she started. Because we were technically, like, we went into a building and she and Valgard were, like, hanging out in there. The Apostate does a fuck ton of damage. However, like, I thought that it would be really useful, but they don't treat the Warped as Dredge. So, like, my Make Them Explode ability, which is the coolest fucking thing about a Stone Singer, doesn't work on those. Which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna not take him. I need somebody else who can move around and be like melee dude. I don't think we have anyone ranged. Like, we don't have any archers. He's kind of, but not really. Bloody Flail, so they do a similar thing. Mend is pretty useful. We haven't been taking much armor damage. Like, a lot of the attacks have just been going straight for health and, like, plummeting our health, and we have full armor. Maybe I'll try this guy again. He's got pretty good stats just in general. He's got good armor break. Yeah, we need better armor break for sure. 17, 12, 6, 3, 3. Ooh, he's got really good armor break. Maybe I'll bring him. What do you do again? Who are you? What are you doing? Oh yeah, the tracker. He was cool. Yeah, this was neat. He was neat. I think I might want to take him. I think I might want to take him. I also have plenty of renown to upgrade somebody. Yeah, I think this game is a little bit different, but I also played the first two almost 3 years ago, so No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this guy. I'm gonna take out Folka, and I'm gonna put in Deitch, because I think I want to give him a try. Now I just have to look at trinkets. Excellent trinket. Hell yeah. Okay. Bercy gets crit chance. Knockback and will. Will and armor per rest. That don't need that. Okay. +2 move, -1 aggro. That's great for him specifically. Never deflected. That's pretty good. +2 will per rest. I'm going to take that off of him. I'm going to take that off and we'll put... Shouldn't have anything. Whatever. Put it on her. It's fine. Alright. I think that's as good as we're gonna do. Let's see. Who do I want to give an upgrade to? I think I'll do Ivor because I know that I'm gonna use him in pretty much every battle. So I'll do Ivor. Gets a promotion. What am I gonna put it in? Artery strike. Resist strength damage. I think I might do robust for him. Why not? Just straight up don't touch me. And it's an arm, which is funny because he's missing an arm. Bercy. I think I'll also promote Bercy because, again, I really like them. Love the art in this game. It is so top-notch. It is real, real good. Just gonna plop those into Will. And I'm gonna leave the rest of the points because well, I don't know where we're gonna get supplies. I don't think we have supplies. I think we're running on fumes. It's his arm. We're regrowing his arm. He's like a lizard. Ambush, except we were expecting it. So it's not really an ambush, but, you know, sure. Oh, those are beefy. Oh, you're beefy. Yeah, these are warped, so unfortunately, my stone singer is not gonna really be very useful. Oh, these guys are not too beefy, though. Okay. Cool. Ready. Alright, you first. Whee! Okay, I'm done eating, I'm sorry. Alright, we have 27 turns before a new group of opponents appear. I don't want to deal with any of that. Did a little shield break. Move this up. What are your abilities, huh? I've already forgotten. Target enemy is confused. Target gains 1 will and passes energy on. This would be a great time to use that. Because it does more auras and stuff. Pass it on. Do-do-do! I hope that actually gave them some will. Ooh, look at my movement! Hot damn! No adjacent ally. Become invisible next to an ally. Hidden attacks ignore a part of target's armor. Okay. I'm just gonna move you up here. And we're gonna become invisible. I think that means next time we show up... Oh, he's in my way. I thought I could move a little better. Well, that sucks. I thought I could move through him. But I guess my movement's only 2. I thought it was 3. My bad. Rupture or umbrage? Let's see. Can you do anything special? Thank you for watering me, JP. Increases strength at the cost of armor. Takes 1 round to cast. Affects all allies. Well, they've only done strength damage so far, so I don't want to do that. I'll just end my turn. Alright, BB Hackin, come up here. Gonna take an extra willpower, and we're going to Tempest while no one else is around. Whee! Slice. Oh! If he didn't absorb, he would have died. Died. Well, that's fine, because guess what? Ivor's gonna come over here, smack this dude, and hope we don't get deflected. Yeah, you're dead. Feels good. Feels really good. Feels nice. Okay, Avend. Avend, if you move here, that'll hit. No, he can still hit his allies with arc lightning. What is Troll Stones? Impassable shards on empty tile causes strength damage. Okay. I could put that there and kill this guy if I move up first. Okay, that's a good plan. Avend, I'm gonna need you to be brave, sir. Actually, what exactly is the, limit there? Yeah, I'm gonna need to move at least 2. Okay, good. Good, fine. Fine, good. Fine and good. Good and fine. Fine and good. You know what? Take a chance. Da 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 da. Habba da ba ba. Habba da shoo boo. Habba da blah blah. Ha 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 ha. You're dead. Didn't get any parts to work on, so my time was spent doing random shit till quitting time. Ooh, I take on projects. Even if it's not, like, in my purview, I start to take on projects, because that's how my jam... It's my jam! I wonder... I could pass on some more will. Or... How about Confuse? What does Confuse even do? I'm not certain. I'm gonna move over to here. It'll be a while till Ivor's turn. And I'm going to... Whose turn is next? Someone over there. And then this guy over here. Where's the beefy boy? Is this the beefy boy? Who are you? Ah, you're this guy. Okay. Who dat? can't tell. Is that you? Okay. So I'm gonna confuse this one. Just because I want to see how it works. Oh, I like confuse. Hell yeah. Okay, if I come over here, we've got 8 will. So if I come over here, I can then hit, I hope, for 9 and kill him. Sliced! Yes, good job. And we're still, okay, no, we're no longer invisible, that's what I thought. Swept, help rack up parts. I already did clean some more. I would have sat down and started reading a book. Like, I cleaned, and then I cleaned more, and I cleaned again. Like, at a certain point, it's just like, okay, that's enough of that. Oops. I'm gonna leave this dude alone. I'm gonna spend my extra will to come up here. Yeah, unfortunately, the rupture does not work, so I'm just gonna end my turn. Ouch. Hacken don't. Alright, Hacken has... Oh, that's Bercy, just kidding. Different dark-haired dude. I think I want to move so that Ivor can get up easier. I'm gonna move over here. And then we'll see what are your abilities. Tempest and Sundering Impact. Do it! Hiya! What is that? Oh, that's the Troll Stone. I did that. I put that there. Okay, well, Ivor. Kill! Good job, Ivor. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Alright. I think I'm gonna cast Mend. Move to here. I'm gonna do Mend on you. Hopefully that will... Ooh. That'll help with attacks not doing so much. And this one's next, followed by that big one. Okay, so let's move. Or what's your other thing? Get extra will. I'm gonna move to here. Oh, you kind of trapped him in here by accident. I'm gonna go here and confuse somebody. That guy. Probably this one. Or I'll confuse this one again. Because I want him to go away. I want him to leave Bercy alone. So, let's confuse you. Bugger off. Thank you. Excellent. No, leave him alone. Woo! Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good, good, good. I can just straight up kill this guy. I'm totally down for that. And we have full hit points. So that's good. Also, it's his turn next, so... Part of me wants to stand here. My armor break is pretty good, actually. So yeah, I could kill that other guy. But if I stand here, that's annoying, and it will keep him from doing things. So, what does Rally do? Let me just double check. What does Rally do? Gives willpower. I don't need willpower. We're just going to do as much shield damage as possible. Oh shit, I didn't see that. That was, we got so lucky. Holy butt sack, 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 sack. Okay. It's his turn next. Then you. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. We're just gonna hit him and hit him. Yeah! Get it! Get it! Ooh, ooh. Alright, honey. I need you to get the you can't get the fuck out. Okay, well, guess who's taking an injury? Oh, you know what? Sundering Impact. Go away. Oh, that didn't actually fucking do anything whatsoever. That essentially did nothing. Ivor? Break. Break his face. Face is broken. Broken ass face. Oh, okay. Actually, you targeted a great person here. Now what does this do? Strength damage that arcs to all diagonal units, which would hit... I think just those two. I mean, that's, do it. I want to see how it works. Do it. Although I feel like that'll do damage to Ivor, which is fine. Oh, no, those are just the people I can target. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll just do damage to me and Ivor, but, I don't think I want to do that. Never mind. Arc Lightning definitely goes to all diagonal units, and the way that we're standing is not great. So I think best I can do is mend. I can either move and attack, like just smack him in the face, or I can... I think I'm just gonna mend him. And hope that that helps. Okay, that only took whatever damage. I'm going to use Confuse again. That didn't quite help us as much as I would like. Oh my god! We are an alive thing. Holy shit, I don't know how that happened. I'm definitely going to take out as much of his armor as I can. Ouch. Okay, that's just armor though, that's fine. We can kill this guy. We can kill this big boy, and that's excellent. And kill! 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 Hell yeah. That's fine. Just come over here, buddy. I don't want him hitting you. We lived! And... Die! 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 Ah! Yeah, it did break my Stone Singer's armor. Respite. Can we flee? I don't feel the need to keep going. We've got... He's almost dead. I tried that before, it did not end well. So that's a new mechanic with the third game, is that you can choose to keep fighting waves of different enemies and possibly get a cool thing. Possibly get an item. Or you can just be like, okay, I'm done. And that's definitely what I want to do. I tried it once, and basically everyone ended up very injured. Because the next dudes were so beefy. Folka called it. When the warped came, they came hard. There's no doubt anymore that Bolverk has some kind of command over them. Folka comes stomping back toward you and Juno, flicking smoldering black ash from her shield. She does not look happy. possibly easier events following the fights. There's no evidence to support that. It could be, but without asking the game devs, I have no idea. Let's get something straight, Juno. You drag us out here as captives, and now Bulwark's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Do you see how messed up this is? And back there you tried to give my ravens orders? Tell me again when we're allowed to rest. Go on, say it to my face. Folka has a point. Juno's expression betrays no emotion. That's why I let her choose what to do. What would you recommend, Folka? Oh no, don't you dare pretend to be the reasonable one right now. Steam plumes from Folka's nostrils like an angry yak swirling through the cold air. I don't even want to hear your voice. The ravens are under my command. And if you want anyone watching your back instead of putting a knife, what if Ivor spoke on my behalf? You know what? Sounds like a great idea. Wait, how did I get dragged into this? You two need to find common ground. If it ends this bickering, I'll take charge. Ivor's no nonsense. He'd say this. As far as the game said, it said you can continue to fight waves and get the potential for a cool item. I think it probably would have told you if other events would have been easier, but I don't think that's how the game works. Let's just hope she has the decency to stay out of your head. I don't know if she does.
The god stone ahead shimmers. It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow. Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
Cool. Look, there's people there. A golden glow greets you, the first warmth you've felt since entering the darkness. God, I cannot wait for summer. I'm so cold. Disheveled women and children huddle on one side of the godstone, while a dredge sits on the other. The dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself, and just outside that lie the bodies of a couple dead men. Ain't this a sight? Ollie grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. Yeah, but we know how to handle this. Praise the gods, someone has finally come, carrying a divine light. She's cool looking, if cranky. Not exactly. The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. I know that crest. Ravens. She points an accusing, shaking finger toward the stone singer. What's this? Have you brought more dredge to slaughter us? The stone hurler stands within its ring of stones, warbling loudly as you approach the godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Well, how interesting. This one is terrified of you, Ivor. They have a language? I forget how we got the other dredge in our party anyway. It was so long ago. When they're not twisted into abominations. She called you Destroyer. I'd heard of the Destroyer before, but I had no idea I was traveling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like we do Bellower. Thought you'd be bigger. It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing? Traveling with the Valka. But you do not know where we are headed? You're an interesting one, Ivor. We should talk more. The old woman rejoins you again after a heated battle of whispers with her kin. She clears her throat. Now let me clear my throat. Dunga 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 dung. Baka 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 baka. I'm called Hilda. We came here to pray when the skies darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you, we're only alive now because of this godstone. A miracle. And they say the gods are dead? Then this slag comes from nowhere. It attacks us, killed their husbands, and mine as well. Aye, a right miserable sow-sucker he was. But an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone hurler. It makes a hissing sound like escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing. You'll take us somewhere safe, surely? Surely you will. The opposite. You don't want to go where we're going. God's alive. Has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice? Don't leave this slag alive to kill us and eat our children. Alfred, what's the Dredge's side of the story? And also they don't eat children. Hilda bristles at the implication. Alfred taps her spear, and the horns vibrate with a faint hum. That's so cool! The Dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself, stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found by the only slag lovers in the dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of you. This is what ravens need, isn't it, you disgusting vultures? Family heirloom, worth more than it looks. I say we just bring the stone hurler along with us, Ivor. I mean, we've already got one. You said it was terrified of me. Then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she? What are you talking about? Kill it already, kill it! Enough, keep your trinkets and the Dredge both. We're leaving. Convince the stone hurler to come along. It did slay all these men, we can't take the risk. I would ask the stone hurler if she wants to come with us. But I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill her. There's no reason for that. Alfred speaks to the Dredge again. It shows little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expression. Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer. Don't call me that. I'm serious. Hilda pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the Dredge lives on. Ooh, we got more renown, though. Kill the crew and keep the Dredge! I wanted the trinket, but we didn't get the trinket. Alright. So, we've got some dialogue. First, I'm going to check my heroes. I'm going to upgrade people. Because I just realized we don't need to keep track of... we don't need to be worried about using our banner points for supplies. We don't have any supplies to keep track of. So I'm going to go ahead and promote. Got 4 points. I thought... Oh no, that must have been Bercy. I was like, I thought I gave you the beefiness. Oh, maybe I didn't click confirm. And I was doing this. Okay. And then I've got one more. So we're giving him beef castleness. Resist armor damage. I think he's just gonna be resisty boy. Because I like to bring him really close to the battle. So we'll confirm that now. I'm also going to choose a heroic title. I wonder if we get new ones. No, they're shared. Okay, interesting. Will on kill, will, strength minus armor, damage with no adjacent allies. He's too big for that. Twice born, recover from KO. The unmoved. Get just straight up strength and then also armor. +1 movement, +1 damage, less aggro. Or I can do armor. And then strength. So this will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eventually. 5 armor, 5 strength, and 3 armor resist, 3 strength resist. Oh. I've got 2 more points on top of that? Hang on, I don't want to put those in yet. Versus this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strength plus 6 armor. I feel like this is just better. This is just flat out better. Give us the unmoved. Yes. And then I will also give hunker down. Yes, confirm. Beautiful. Let's promote him again. It only costs 10. Oh, just kidding. I didn't mean to promote. Well, 5, 15, 45. Just make him the beefiest beef castle who ever beefed. You know what? Whatever. Ivor, you beefy. Here you go, boy. And we've got 2 points to put in. Let's see. Avoid killing blow. Regen to will. Avoid strength attack. I think I'm going to give him lucky shot. Bonus hit chance, maybe. Chance to cause puncture. Avoid armor. Yeah, let's do some puncture. He does do really good armor break, though. So I either want to do bonus hit chance or yeah, we'll do exploit. I think it's just a good plan. He's such a tank. I'm so excited. He's such the beefiest lad. We don't actually have many other people who can even take upgrades. I do like Apostate because he hits like a fucking tank. Let's do it. Choose your heroic title. So we can get another heroic title. Or I can upgrade Bach, who I haven't been using. Oh, he's got a point available, just flat out. The Slaughterer. Ooh, Castaway. You're new. You've got 3 points, and we can promote you. Cool. Resist strength damage. Bonus crit. What's your movement? Exertion needs the amount of willpower you can use. Okay. I want to see movement though. I'm gonna take Castaway because ranged. Dredge Hurler. Sunstrike. Character strikes her target solidly in the head, leaving the target dazed and unable to exert himself for extra movement for a round. And then Shatter Stone. Yeah, those explode. That's cool. Although not as powerful as a stable Shatterstone. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, let's promote you. But first, what do I want to give you? Man promote enough he can beef with P. Diddy. Apostate is a funny word? Why? I think I'm gonna do... bonus hit chance. We're gonna do lucky shot. Promote. Continue, confirm. Heroic title. Extra will on kill. Will... strength -1 armor. What is your strength again? Oops. A prostate. Oh, get out. Get out. So 10 and 11. Okay. Monster killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? We can just get straight up some extra armor. Never injured after KO. This wouldn't be too bad. The Whisper. Less aggro, +1 to movement. The Mountain. Armor and strength. The Forsaken. Extra damage with no adjacent allies. Extra crit. I don't want to have to worry too much about who's standing next to who. Especially when we have Juno and you get the extra willpower. We could give them the Twiceborn. Recover from KO. You know what? Maybe I want to give that to Petrus. I don't remember if I gave him a thing. My bad. Does anyone remember if I gave him a thing? I have never heard that, JP. Let's go ahead with the Whisper. Alright, 2 points available. We have Lucky Shot. Bonus crit chance. I do like the combo of those. You know what? Go for it. Nothing wrong with having people crit. Alright, Avend. Mend, Trollstones, Arc Lightning. I think I liked Juno a bit better. So I'm going to take Avend out. I'm just preparing because I know we're going to have another fight. Because there's always another fight. And I will give you... Will... Just the 1+1 will, essentially, because I never have anybody rest. Or... +2 will per rest, which is not useful. Give her that. Okay. I can promote Ivor again. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't want to pick a heroic title. I want to save those. So I think I'll just promote Ivor to the 10... till the 10 hills. I don't know what that means, but we're just going to promote him forever until he's done being promoted. Bonus chance to hit or avoid killing blow. Chance to regen willpower. I'll take the bonus to hit. Oops, just kidding. I'll give him Lucky Shot. Confirm. Let's go. All in on Ivor. Here we go. Actually, I want to, just in case we find somebody to buy things from, I want to keep some renown in my pocket. Let's talk to Alfrin, because she cool. Alfrin finds a quiet moment to make her way over to you, leaning on her staff. Why didn't you tell me, Varl? Tell you what? About being the Destroyer. It isn't something that comes up often in conversation. You'll have to excuse me, I don't always know how to speak with people. I spend a lot of time alone, or with the sculptors. Sculptors? Well, more precisely, they say something like, we who shape the stone. But it's close enough. You didn't think the Dredge called themselves Dredge, did you? There's quite a lot I've learned from them. Some things you may know, many secret. Alfrin awaits your reply. How did you learn mending out there on your own? The sculptors see you as a friend. What kind of secrets? I should be going now. I'm gonna ask this in case we can't ask anything else. They see you as a friend? You'll need to stop looking at everything as us and them. Some of them are friends, others are not, the same as any people, anywhere. Oh, I understand how hard it can be to see past your differences. Impossible sometimes. But so many don't even try. How'd you learn mending? Mending? Bah, call it what it is. We pluck at the threads of reality. Almost anyone can see them if you know how to look. Who do you think taught the teachers? The gods. And who taught the gods? Even godlier gods? Anyway, you see my point. Don't think so highly of your mender friends. They're more dangerous than they let on. How do you mean? I trained to be a mender when I was just a girl. They tried to kill me. Believe it or not, the Varl right there was the one who sent Was the one sent to do it. She points to the figure of Bercy snoozing on the hard ground. I don't even think he remembers me. I looked a little different back then. But I escaped, not before learning some things. They trained their simple-minded menders to heal stubbed toes and raise walls, to find distraction from the powers the Valka really wield. But if an apprentice doesn't have the skill to control their powers, they're a threat to the mender's reputation. And if you show too much skill, well, you're an even bigger threat. What kind of secrets? What, for nothing? I'm nothing if not a trader of knowledge, you know. The rarest secrets don't come cheap. How about this? In exchange for telling me how you became the Destroyer, I'll tell you something you may find quite important. What do you say? If you promise to keep it to yourself. I do. The Sunder I killed, Reyes. It was no legendary battle. When I brought her head back to the other Varl, they invented their own stories. The truth is, I got separated from my allies and found her out in a snowstorm alone. She was cradling an infant. My axe accidentally killed the child. She didn't even put up a fight after that. Indeed. It was Bellower's child, Ivor. How can you... Are you certain? Completely. Consider that our trade. There is more to tell, at another time, maybe. We should be going soon. After you. Just one more thing. Alfred looks at you with curiosity. Are those Varl horns on your staff? Nothing to worry about, Ivor. They were a gift that I treasure very much. You see, I have friends of all sorts. But as you said, we should be going. Another story for another time, perhaps. Morale improved! That's very important, because being in this darkness was draining the dingholes out of our morale. We're going to talk to Falka, and then we shall leave, because we don't need to actually rest unless we're injured. You notice Falka standing alone, arms crossed, sporting a deadly scowl. Everything all right? Yeah, we're doing great. Our leader is hunting us down, we've been kidnapped by witches, and now we're arguing about how many dredge we can save along the way. It's the kind of thing a little girl grows up dreaming about. I get your point. She glares at you through narrow eyes. You still care about Bulwark. Are you trying to piss me off? Imagine little Alette hunting you through the darkness, trying to rip your throat out. Now imagine some Ars accuses you of having feelings about it. You notice Folka's hand instinctively goes to the axe Bulwark had thrown at Eyvind a few days back. What do you plan to do with that axe? Its name is Claw, and what I plan to do with it is my business. Can we agree to keep it tucked away? If the sight of it scares you, then yes, I'll keep it safe and snug right here. I'm not suicidal, Ivor. I'm not going to plant it in Valka's skull. Not right now. She glares at you. Are you always this pleasant to be around? I never asked to be around you. I always heard the Varl like their space. You're not wrong. Must be nice to be accepted for something like that. My kind treat you like you're diseased if you don't act right. But the Ravens, they don't judge. It's not like I want to be completely alone. I just don't need tedious, pointless conversation with every idiot who has an idiot opinion. Go on. Oh, damn it all. You got me talking about... Are we done here? How'd you get accepted by the Ravens? Is this the part where you ask me about my past and we talk about family and hug? Eat some black snow, Varl. These guys all chose to be here, just like me. That's the truth. That's all the family you need to know about. Considering you didn't even mention family, you doubt that's the whole story, but you let it drop. We should keep moving. I get why you came over now. Juno's ready to go. No, I came on my own. You know, I used to be great at telling when someone is lying. But it sure is harder these days, isn't it? You know what I mean? Let's get something straight. I'll take talking to you over Juno, but you're no Raven. And whatever happened to Bulwark, I'm not convinced that he doesn't have a good reason for what he's doing. So don't give me a reason to let him, and don't try to get close and friendly. Take it easy. I don't like this any more than you do. Take it easy? That's not part of the job. Bad things happen when I let my guard down. Now excuse me while I go gather the unkindness. Unkindness? That's what they call a flock of ravens, Ivor. Ooh, that's cool. Fitting. I didn't know that! That's pretty neat. Did you guys know that? Names for groups of animals can be really weird. A group of... or a family of meerkats is called a mob or a gang. Everyone knows a murder of crows. That was not meant to rhyme. Alright, let's get going. Stream pape. Is my phone broken again? Yes, schools of fish. Escuela. Escuela of fish. Nope, still not working. Let me see if I just restart it. Or actually let me... Nope, Stream Puppy's fine, okay. Anyway, let me just reboot. Just reboot SP real quick. Alright, there's some sort of disconnect. I'm not sure why. Oh well. Can you guys make the buttons go? Flocks of moosin. Yeah. It's interesting groups have different names. Cats are a clouder or glaring. Never heard of those. Well, lions is a pride. That's different. Yeah, cats can definitely be found in groups. Does it worry anyone else that they've somehow gotten ahead of us? Asks Valgard. What once was a hill has been twisted into a thin strip of land, pulled along like spider silk, with a steep drop beneath. Warped shamble back and forth across it, but Bolverk is nowhere in sight. They don't need rest, the Folka realizes with a shudder. Bolverk can't confront us directly, not while the Valka live. He's going to thin the herd all the way to Ridgehorn. Fiend. It's exactly what we'd do, isn't it? I hate it. You consider your approach. Fight across the land bridge as quickly as possible, ask Folka's tactical advice, make a shield wall, take an alternate route. Ask her advice. If it were us, we'd lure them across, lay archers to hit them from the wings, while spears come up to fill the retreat. Something tells me the warped can't coordinate like ravens, though. But what would Bolverk do with a bunch of drunk idiots? Folka mutters, and thinks for a while. He'd make it look like a trap, so we try to get fancy. My gut says we rush it. Ollie already has already drawn an axe. Alright, I believe you. Let's fight. Let's do it. She knows Bolverk and she knows tactics. A business of ferrets? Oh, that's awesome. Nobody stops until we're across, you bark. The ravens advance quickly. The warped are slow to respond. Slingers! Shouts Folka, noting warped dredge hiding just over the ridge. Rush 'em! Combat, 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 bat, combat, combat, bat. I'm happy with this. I really liked her abilities. I kind of wish I had someone who was truly ranged other than just this one. But I'll take it. Ready. A Congress. Huh. Conspiracy of Lemurs. I like that one because their eyes are big. It's like They've been talking about some shit that could have gone worse. Alright, Ivor, what is this? Warped bear. Actually, again. There. Ready! I like to stack my people. I can do 16 to this bear. Ivor's the one with Tempest? No, Battering Ram and Forge Ahead. Cool. Oops. Gonna move over to here. And... gonna smack that bear. Hey! Groups of frogs are called armies. Aww. Cute, though. So, I don't want to move here, because my dredge is next. I'm just gonna come over here and take a sleep. Because, yeah, this is why I wanted to be here. 4, 7, excellent. Whack 'em. That's almost all the armor gone. Did only 1 damage, that's fine. I'm gonna have her come over here. We're gonna start the confusion. We're gonna confuse this guy. Hit that bear. Oh yeah. Oof. Alright. I can just straight up come over here and hit this. Kill the bear. Which would not be a bad option. So let's do it. Kill it. Goodbye. Oh, that had a big explosion. So we'll want to... Ow. Percy, no! Oh my god, he's almost dead. Ah! Well, this is suboptimal. What are your abilities again? Sunstrike. Strength damage and no exertion for extra movement. Or a bomb exploding in a 5-tile area immediately. I could throw it here. This guy's beefy. They got a lot of beefy castles here. Sunstrike can only hit that one. How about Shatterstone? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna hit him. We're gonna try it anyway. Like, I don't know if 5-tile area means like this and just the surrounding ones. Yeah, okay. So that's less good than I wanted, but that's okay. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava. Just destroy this dude, please. I have destroyed his shit. I have destroyed his shit. He took damage and I like it. Do, boo, boo, boo. Percy, move back here. I'm done now. I just... Tanks. Magpies are also a murder. Pandemonium of parrots. I don't want to give them extra will. I've got 12 and really good armor breaks, so go ahead, take some extra, and we will do massive damage to your armor, if possible. I think I want her to come over here. I'm gonna give us some extra will. Weaved energy. Because this should... Oh, that only went to him, it doesn't pass through me. Okay, we learned. We had a learning. We did a learning. We could rally. Kind of want to move. Because, yeah, we can do a decent amount of damage here. Alright. Do 4. Do 7. Excellent. Yes. Get out of here with that. Ouch. Ooh. Why, yes, I would like to do 11 damage. Yeah. Seems good, man. 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm gonna save our will just in case. Yeah. So there's no way we would have gotten that anyhow. 20 or 9. Whose turn is next? That one. Then that one. Then that. Then this guy. Then that one. So yeah, plenty of turns in between. Let's just kill him. Bye. Bugger off. I'm stuck between all of these will sappy businesses though. Owies. Owies, owies, owies. Just come over here or something. Like, I don't know what to do with you. You're almost dead. Oof. Oh no! He's injured. Can I confuse again? Okay. I was kind of hoping it hit somebody else, but that's fine. So we've got the beefiest boy, and then some other little ones. I think we'll be fine. It sucks that, ooh, hello. We can hit... Okay. I can choose to do... If I move over here, I should be able to pick... Let's see. I don't know if it needs to be a direct diagonal like this, or what. But I don't want to hit my people. Strength damage that arcs to all diagonal units. Doing +1 strength damage each time. But if I move over here... If I move over here... Well, that doesn't... That kind of helps. Let's do that. Do it. Alright, that was kind of useless. Oh well. Now I know how it works. Is, your turn over? Game? Hello? Can I... I'm gonna give her some extra willpower so that she can do fancy stuff. Oh, if they step in it, that's also bad. That I did not realize. Or, not that it's bad, it additionally gives them willpower. I don't have to step in it for that to happen. Ivor? Destroy! The beefiest. Ouch. Oh, she absorbed it. Holy. Alright, Bercy, I believe in you. Ready? Come over here, my friend. That was not good. This is not good. Only hit my armor. Okay. Ready? Confuse. That's fine. Yeah, I want to try and take this one out as much as possible. So if I go here and then nope. I can only make it if I go straight through. We'll give them 1 willpower. I think that's an okay trade. Okay, 2. I just want to attack. Oops. That's Bercy down. My bad. My bad. Sorry. That's a little owies. Ivor can just kill him. Such a beef castle, man. So yeah, it's unfortunate that 2 of our people went down. Let's see, she doesn't have any willpower. And I don't want her walking through that. I can do 4 damage, or I can just do 2 to the shields. Who's next? We'll do 2 to shields, because he's next. Ouch. Oh, he's got no willpower. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Can you walk through this? Yeah. So I can't kill this dude. I don't think anyone over there is gonna die anyway. So, oops, I keep doing that. 4 shields. Ah! Ouch. Kill! Yay! Good job! Whee! Ready, Ivor? You're so beefy. The beefiest. Yay! Okay, so that sucks that we had 2 people fall. Because again, that means that they are less useful in the next battle. We won. We did a winning. Hooray! This time, the warps seem even more organized than the last. That could have gone all wrong, Spar says, peering over the bridge's edge at the twisted rocks far below. Folka replies, yeah, we could all be dead. Come on. This isn't the place to give Bulwark another try. So I think they're only injured for 1 day, so they might actually be fine by the next battle. We'll see. Small pale orbs wink at you from deep crags in the darkness. A brief inspection reveals that they're eggs. Skulkers, whispers Deitch, pulling one of the creatures free of its shell, stabbed through by his dagger. The stone hurler who joined you at the Godstone looks upset by the dead thing. She darts between a few clusters, making scooping motions and nodding. Are you crazy? Folka frowns. There's a lot of eggs, Ollie bemoans, squinting ahead into the darkness. It makes my faint skin crawl. He doesn't finish the sentence. You imagine countless more eggs in every direction, just out of sight. Leave them undisturbed, allow the stone hurler to do whatever she seems to want to do, smash them, examine the eggs more thoroughly. Cracked eggs reveal twisted and dead carcasses, but the one Deitch stabbed looks like the skulkers you've seen before. These may have escaped being warped by their shells, says Alfred. Interesting. Let the stone hurler have them. She finds a cluster of palm-sized eggs and begins gathering them in her sling, nodding as if to say, this is fine. You're not sure if it's more comforting or terrifying that she's unafraid, but nobody intervenes. Soon, you leave the nest behind. Ew! It gives us renown +5. Ew! That's pretty funny. More declining, oh no! Still have good morale, though. Brambles rise ahead of you like gnarled hands reaching toward the sky, their fingers peppered with thorns. This was once a healthy forest, now just another obstacle. Through the branches lays a bare clearing here, another there, as if a fire had cleared half the forest before the darkness came. Oh, Kit's been here, it's fine. Bulwark knew we'd have little choice but to pass through here, Avon says. Going around would cost days. Keep a tight formation, move from clearing to clearing, quick but exposed, take a rest before pushing the forest. Folka, what's your gut say this time? Her tired head shake is telling. They'll use the trees so we can't tell numbers or direction. They're not worried about losses. Once they start coming, I don't expect them to stop. Standing our ground is a sure way to be overrun, but we should go now before they've really dug in. She pauses a moment before adding, this is gonna suck. Keep a tight formation, I guess. Going through the clearing was what I was gonna pick. Shields! Folka calls in a tone you're starting to become familiar with. The ravens do their best, but progress is slow. Each fallen creature is replaced by 2 more. Eventually, you find yourself stopped and surrounded. Cut a swath, Folka huffs. Before we can push any further, watch the flanks. Alright. Injured for 3 frickin' days? So yeah, that gives -1 strength. So that's strength 13, that's strength 12. Duties. Alright, well, Sigbjorn. I think instead of this guy, we will put in Alfrin is 10, 13, 6, 3, 3. Avon is 9, 9, 13, 3, 2. Heal her target for half her current willpower. I mean, she's cool and all. She can only do this twice. And the second time will not be very effective. It'll really only give her 3. Because her willpower is 6. Or I can... Oh yeah. Oh, you have to be rank 10. Boobity doobity poopity. What are you keeping on here? Shit. Who can even use that? Castaway. Alright. Let's give you this. Because you're the only other person who can use it. And... do I want to take Alfred or Avend? I kind of want to try Alfred again. She's pretty cool, and we didn't really get to take advantage of her stuff. So let's... just will per rest. Never deflected. Do you know her even in the party? I think she's in the party. Yeah, go ahead and take your pipe plant. There we go. We'll take Alfred. We'll give it a shot. Hippity ho and away we go. Ready for battle. Another mouse in your apartment? Aw. Niceies are so cute. Did they not find where they were coming in from before? No end in sight to these things. I'll show you an end. It's got big movement. I'm gonna just stack my people over here. I think that's the way I want to do things. Cause look what I can do. Just straight up murder somebody right off the bat. Because just Ivor things. Just Ivor things. I don't have to use any will. Don't gotta do anything special. He only gets 1 renown per kill, which is funny. I was going to do Tempest, but that'll hit Ivor. He's so beefy, man. Extra beef castle. That guy's next. Then that one. Alright. Sigbjorn is just gonna kill this other guy. Oh, critical. Alright. Didn't need any extra willpower. Alright, Juno. I do love Confuse, it's so good. Juno, you're gonna start to move up. You're gonna confuse that guy. He stabs that other guy. And then wanders away and stabs you. But we've absorbed. Ooh! Ow. Okay. Now we can Ivor can get that guy next turn, so I'm gonna start on... Okay, well, Ivor can deal with this guy. I won't be able to kill him, though. But I can sort of, like, trap him in there. I can sort of muck you up a little bit. Just take out the armor. Imagine how powerful he'd be with 2 arms. He could be so beefy. Ooh. Oh wait, Ivor's not gonna be able to go through there. Well, I fucked up. I fucked up again. I wish I could undo my movement. Oopsies. Okay. She can stab this guy, which is great. Target heals. Launch forward with the spear, but she's gotta have line of sight for that, so we're just gonna wander up and stab him. Shield damage. Yeah, he can't move because I screwed up. He can come over here. End his turn. I can come over here and do a Tempest. Why not? Tempest! Woo! Go! Make it beefy. Absorbed. Excellent. She can stab for 5. She can stab just from where she is. I'm gonna move her over. Or maybe not. I'll just, I'll move him next. Or... No, go ahead. Go ahead. She'll take a little bit of damage, which is, you know, not great, but fine. I could kill this guy. Also, that will clear the way for Ivor to kill the next guy if I come behind him like this. I could also... Yeah, let's do that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye. That's slight owies. I'm gonna have him move over here. We're gonna attack this guy. Ouch. Which lady? Oh, Alfred. Did you just want to kill someone? Cause like, I would like you to just kill someone. Thank you. Beautiful. Alright, this guy's dead. The best around. Only having one, I won't keep him down. He's the best. Ouch. Taking a little bit of a beating there, but did you want to kill? Cause you're gonna kill. Kill, 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 kill. Whee! Good job. And it doesn't matter who he targets because no one is close enough that it matters. I'm going to just take a rest because she's not going to be doing anything useful anyway. Come over here and take out as much of the shields as you can. And then you can have a murdering. You can do a little moida. Are you ready for moida? Yay! Good job. Respite, let's go! We don't need to fight any more dudes. Even though we did really well and we are not close to death. That's what happened last time. I was like, we got this! And then it was like real hard. It was like way too hard. My voice is taking a beating. Although I did kind of wake up and feel like it was little. Fighting through a forest is irksome at the best of times, nearly intolerable in these conditions. You break through miles of razor-edged boughs, gasping to catch your breath in the open air. On the hill rises Ridgehorn, finally. You see him, says Folka. Bolvark stands motionless far up the hill, clearly watching the caravan. Now I know how it feels for all those poor bastards who saw us coming. Hard to know what he's thinking at this point, says Ollie, expecting us to do what he'd do or the opposite. Or expecting that we'd expect him to... Spar pipes up. You know what I'd do? Cook some food, sleep. Bet he won't see that coming. Ollie scoffs. You're just tired of walking, old man. Folka blinks. Spar might be right. We'll make it look suspicious enough to throw him off, and everyone gets rest before Ridgehorn. No lookout, you ask, as they prepare the campfire? Folka shakes her head. That's what makes it look like a trick. But do whatever you like, I won't stop you. Let's do it. I'm gonna trust her. Hardcore trust. You put your trust in Folka's hands and lay it on the hard ground. Time passes slowly. Soft crunching catches your attention. You swear under your breath, grabbing for your axe. But your hands find empty air. In a panic, you jump to your feet and scan the ground. No axe. The crunching gets louder, turns into thumping. Tree branches, abandoned cradled bundles of snow. Like a blood moon, Bellower suddenly storms out of the darkness in gleaming red armor. There is your missing axe, jutting from a bleeding bundle in his arms. The ground shakes from his roar. Poor sleep, Ivor, Alfred asks. She crouches over the fire, her strange shape fluttering in the firelight. Candles! The campsite is still, aside from the gentle crack of firewood. Ooh, my mom got me really nice scented candles for Christmas, and I keep meaning to try them out, but I'm forgetful. And also when I had
look! I love it!
Thank you. When I had the tree, the Christmas tree, I wanted to smell pine, but it really didn't smell. It was a disappointingly smelly tree. Or its lack of smells were disappointing. Vera Floda. Don't know if that's how you say that, but... Welcome to the court of... Hi, I hope you enjoyed your smacking glasses dance. Oh, your smacking glasses dance. I'm the best at dancing, especially when I get smacked in the face. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Did the dishes and took out the trash. Yay! I've been forcing myself to do to-do list things for a lot. Oh, Crystal! I love her. Love the Banner Saga, and wow. I do definitely love that dance. Good! Well, hello and welcome. How are you doing today? And please correct me on how to pronounce your name if I pronounced it wrong. If I didn't do a good job, I want to do a good job. Are you ready now? Hello? There we go. Hey, it works again. What? Let me just throw my phone. Whee! Have you played all of the games? Just dreams. Some people think dreams are omens. But those people are idiots. They can certainly be a fine distraction from our troubles. Not my sort of distraction. I'm sorry if I dredged up old memories back at the Godstone, so to speak. There's more to that story. Would you like me to tell you? I think you should. You've heard one half already, how the Valka came forth during the Second Great War, with fire and fury to push the sculptors to extinction. She gestures theatrically. So I've heard. Perception. Paint themselves the heroes. What the Valka really did was make their foes a promise. Abandon the war and they'd share secret knowledge. The Valka taught them to write. They taught the stone singers to weave. And for the first time, the sculptors learned how to make more sculptors to thrive. They kept their end of the bargain and remained hidden, at least until recently. How do you know this? They have their own history and carvings. I've read it on great black stones in their dark home. As their trusted guest. What I don't understand is why you trust these Valka. You stare into the fire, and it shows you old shapes. When you speak, it's almost as if to yourself. When I killed Reyes, when I turned to my kind with her head, when I returned. Yngvar, they chanted. None had slain asunder before. They wanted to make me the king's kender. I couldn't. They haunted me, Bellower and Reyes and that damned child. Every night like tonight. Maybe it sounds like nothing to have bad dreams, but it rubs you raw. It gets in your bones. So I left the Varl. I found a small town of men where nobody knew who I was. Nobody called me Yngvar. Ivor. Never had dreams like that in Skogar. So that's why you agreed to come with Juno and Eyvind. The truth is, Juno didn't ask me to join them. I asked her. The flames continued to dance hypnotically. On that bridge in Einortoft, I stood before Bellower. I could have moved, but I just held up my shield and waited for the end. What's that? Ivor? Oh, I thought she was responding to what I said, but she saw something that said, "What's that? Ivor?" You did play the first? Ooh, very, very much spoilers. Very much spoilers. But the games are really, really good. I actually wish that I had played this one a bit sooner, because in the last 3 years I've forgotten a lot of details. The name snaps you out of your trance. You stand and stretch your legs. Your axe is where you left it, and the ravens are beginning to stir in their tents. It's nothing. It's nothing. We can rest, we can leave. We've got heroes up our sleeve. Alright, Bersi and Apostate are injured. I think Sigbjorn did a good enough job. I don't know who I want to take with me. 12, 10, 10, 3, 3. Like, I didn't use her... I didn't get to use her abilities very much. I'm wondering... Like, his range of movement is really, really good. I definitely want to keep Castaway. I'm definitely keeping Ivor. I'm wondering if it's worth it to rest. I mean, I guess we don't have supplies. Being a Swede, I love these names and the theme in general, yeah. I mean, I like all sorts of mythology and stuff. The world building for this game is really good. And the aesthetic is totally me. There's lots of, like, swirly-whirly nonsense. You see my, like, little Celtic-y border around my camera and the Court of the Hype symbol, which is down there. Into Koina. I guess our morale... yeah, if we rest, we lose morale. Morale is important because it gives us... determines how much will we have, I think, at the beginning of fights. Let's talk to Bercy, see what happens. Bercy tosses in his sleep until he finally huffs and gives up. He sees you're also awake and comes to sit nearby. Trouble? I don't know how these damned ravens do it. I can't just pass out at a moment's notice. Are you not one of the ravens? I can see how you might get that impression. I joined Bulwark at Borsgard because the Valka asked me to, and when that went wrong, I got roped into this like everyone else. Bercy wears a frown and leans on his axe handle. Do you know an Avend asked for you personally? Let's not turn this into something bigger than it is. I do work for money. The Menders pay well. I've got some history with them, that's all. Alfred had something interesting to say. It's enough for me. What kind of history? I want to see if he'll tell me. Can't you tell I didn't want to talk about it? I did odd jobs, some worse than others. They asked for a lot of weird stuff. But I'm not one of them, if that's what you're wondering. I'm just trying to finish this and drink it off like every other job. What do you think about this job, then? Bye, MS! Mwah! I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. I think you're going to stream, so have a good stream. Play some fun games, and I'll see you another time. If you mean the Valka, you'd be fooled to trust them. I've done some questionable stuff on their behalf, let me tell you. And if you mean saving the world, I couldn't care less. What has the world ever done for me? Existed so that you can be in it. That's what it did for you. These days, I'm just putting one foot in front of the other. There's still the tiniest sparkle of hope that I might profit from this somehow. Pretty bleak way to live. Nothing left to lose. Nothing but sleep, anyway. So you work for yourself. Never could get into that our bones the hills stuff like the rest of you. Why should I care about the dredge or dying in battle? I'd rather have the means to do what I want, live comfortably, eat well. That's me! That's my whole jam. Live comfortably and eat well and do what I want. Turns out there's a lot of men out there thrilled to have a Varl or some blood work, so I thought I'd do that for a little while. Now it's a lifetime later, and I never got rich from it. Spent my whole life chasing work while others profited. One time I traveled with a prince and his tax collector. Thought that was going to be my big payday. People just handed their money over, piled it right into a huge cart because we told them they had to. Practically robbery. Eventually, the cart fell over a cliff and exploded into a shower of gold coins, never to be seen again. I've never shed a tear over killing a man, but that, I cried like a lost baby bird. It happened pretty damn close to this very spot now that I think about it. Can't leave this darkness, though. It's probably all twisted up and dark as dog turds now, anyway. Maybe there's a moral here, but I'm not digging for it. Let's sit quietly. You keep the rest of your thoughts to yourself. It'd be an awkward silence if you weren't both Varl. Looks like it's time to get going. You know Ivor. You can tell he's debating whether to get something off his chest. When I worked for the Valka, one of the jobs they paid me to do was find you. You'd gone into hiding, and they wanted to know where. Do I dare ask why? Truth is, I don't know why. I don't ask questions, but I never found you. I have a feeling if I had, things would have ended up differently between us. So I'm glad I never snipped around any small towns like Skogor, for example. Morale improved! Yay! Bercy leaves with a pat on the shoulder, and you realize you'd never mentioned Skogor to him. He purposefully didn't find me. What a good bro. There we go. There's some good morale. Let me check my heroes again. I don't know that I want to wait 3 days. We'll wait at least 1 day for role-playing and see if our morale holds. 1216 1122. 1216 822. So yeah, he's just got some extra will. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to take Alfred next time. I might take Spar or maybe Folka. I really want some more range though. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Will does a lot of things. I've also forgotten like half of it because they don't reteach you the what's the word? God, my brain is so dead today. They don't reteach you a lot of the mechanics because they assume that you've played games 1 and 2. But it allows you to use your special abilities. And what else does it do? Willpower spent to move further. So when you move outside of your blue movement, that drains a willpower for each square that you move. So it allows you to like do more movement. Apparently it lets you hit harder. I don't know what that's about. And perform your ability, but does not replenish. Your abilities meaning your special things that you do. Yeah, I'd assume crit chance, but I don't actually know for sure. I don't remember. I might bring Valgard. I need someone with good armor break. So it's either going to be Alfred, Valgard. I think I might take Folka instead. She's got a spear. Yeah. I think I'll take her instead. We've got enough renown. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Time to go to work and spend all day trying to stay busy. Alright, well, good luck. I hope you find something to do, or they say, oh, everything's done, just go read a book. But I hope the rest of your day goes well. Thank you so much for being here. I hope your day is fabulous and you have a good one tomorrow as well. We'll see you later. Bye! Great morale. Hell yeah. I kind of don't want to risk it. I think I just want to go. We've got great morale. I don't need Bercy. Or Apostate. I'm gonna level her. Get promoted. Yeah. Get promoted again. And I promote you. And I promote Castaway. Do I want to promote Castaway or do I want to spend it to do this? I think I want to do this. So that's only 5. Yeah. Ooh, it is raining intensely. We've got 80% bonus hit chance, so that's excellent. Alright. I think we're good. I just need to put a better thingy on her. Never deflected. You know what? Give me that. You don't need that. She doesn't do a lot of smacking of people. I like using her stuff better. Okay. Alfred, what do you have on you again? Just the extra will. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not gonna wait another day. I don't need Bercy. I don't need you! You're a good bro. You stay out of harm's way. We're gonna leave. We're close. I can see the tower just over this ridge. That means Bulwark's close too. Bulwark is waiting ahead, Juno says, and the caravan slows. He is patient with dangerous allies. I believe he intends to stop us from entering Ridgehorn. I will lead Bulwark away, Juno says. Avon looks blankly into the distance, as though he already knew what was coming, but Juno continues. The rest of you will wait for my return within Ridgehorn. We're not splitting up now. I'm going with you. How are you going to deal with Bulwark? He cannot be controlled, but he can be misled. He doesn't know where we're headed, and will believe he is pursuing us past Ridgehorn, says Juno. I will return one way or another. Folka steps forward. I don't trust you, and even if I did, you can't handle Bulwark on your own. We split the caravan. She volunteers herself, Ollie, and Spar, who give each other dubious looks. Folka adds, I don't take orders, remember? Oh, shit. Fuck, what do I do? I kind of want to insist that everyone stays together. We'll have to take out Bulwark, though. I don't know what I should do. Because the Valka are kind of sketchy. They done some shady-ass shit. But I just upgraded Falca so that I could have her in the party. That would suck. That would suck if she gallivanted off. Everyone stay together. I don't like this. Especially because doesn't she have the light? Like, how would we even survive? Before you can protest, you feel Juno's gaze weigh heavily upon you. Protect Avon, she says. That would be for the best, you realize. Juno departs ahead of the caravan until her own light disappears over a hill. The rest of the caravan cautiously approaches Ridgehorn, Avon carrying the light. Oh, so she just went off into the darkness. Alright, fresh footprints trail off into the snow, following Juno's diversion. The way appears clear. Alright, she was like, fuck you. Fuck your decision. Alright. Sure.
I've been told this is where they found Juno the first time. Now they say it's the entrance to another world. How far had she already come just to fall here?
Ridgehorn. This brings back some memories. None of them good. Fabulous. Hey! How you doing, tasty little snack? How have you been? Avon curses when he sees the rubble around Ridgehorn's tower. Tremors caused by the serpent have caused many structures to topple here. Avon exclaims, there should be a doorway leading to Give me some time, he says, running off toward the base of the tower. You can see him waving his Valka staff, heaving enormous chunks of rock aside through sheer willpower. Little help, shouts Valgard, drawing your attention back to the fort's courtyard. Bolvark is nowhere in sight, but his warped allies didn't miss you slipping over the bridge. Dun dun dun. Start a new job, your free time. Flash evaporated. Yeah, seems like... Damn it. Seems like... Do you like the new job, though? Are you enjoying it? Alright, who am I gonna take with me, huh? Maybe I'll take Spar. He's an interesting guy. Why not? Let's do it. She took my thing. Or no, I gave it to somebody else. Haha! I was gonna say Juno ran off with my stuff, but she didn't actually. Do you have anything? The only one who's got something on her is Alfrin. Okay. I forgot she wasn't coming with me. Alright, give me your pipe. We're gonna pass this this pipe back and forth. And before I go... It's a job, TM. Didn't require a resume or an interview. Okay. Far more active than I've ever been now. That's nice. Am learning actual factual money. Earning actual factual money. Woo! Money! Can actually go hang out with people IRL and not need to worry about someone else picking up your tab. That's awesome. Having the freedom to just kind of like live your life and not have concerns like that is real great. Yeah, I'm glad that things are working out for you. I'm going to go on a short break, friends. We've got 2 more hours of Banner Saga coming up, but I need water. I'm out of water. I'll be gone for about 2 minutes. See you very shortly.